Well, hello everyone. Sorry for a slight delay there on the start. I was rushing around. So, more Kerbal Space Program. Good to see you, Mr. Fox. Thank you. So I enjoyed the first stream so much that I wanted to carry it on. Now, I am going to be playing this during the week anyway, but we will keep changing it up on Saturdays for the things that we play. Anyway, in the first stream, you can tell I've been rushing around, can't you? My train of thoughts is not quite there. So, first stream, we got a satellite round the moon. We bypassed the moon. We got into orbit anyway, round the moon, but we didn't land on the moon. And now we're back at Kerbal. So, first thing I think we'll do in this one is land on the moon, because why not? We should get quite a lot of science for that. And with that, we should be able to then make a probe sort of thing. And then, I know we've done one for the moon, so we could probably do Minmus anyway. And then head to there as well. Minmus? Yeah, Minmus. Oh, come on. You've played this before. Sorry, swigging my tea there. So, yeah, thank you for the likes. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Hello, Willow. Nice to see you too. Right, I'm waffling anyway, so rather than listening to me just talk, let's get into the game. Turn the music off. I don't have any sound. Turn my headset off or on? Oh, I turned it off. Isn't that tremendous? Right, so I spent a lot of money at the end of the last stream upgrading our space center. I probably shouldn't have spent all that money because we're going to build a big rocket now, but I don't know if it's going to be warranting buying the full upgrade. But anyway, right, let's build a lander. Hey, Crow's here. Good to see you, Crow. So, main target is obviously... Did I actually save it? Yeah. Moon orbiter. Let's load the moon orbiter. Because we'll sort of use some of the same. Lander. And we probably should call it 1 because we may have to change it. Because I haven't landed on something for it. But we did alright in the first one, in the first stream, so hopefully we'll do okay in this. Right, okay. It's going to be quite big. Because... we are sticking one of these on. So we can take more Kerbals. That's a big thing to return to Earth already. Crikey, this is going to be a big rocket. Crikey! Let's raise this up a bit. So this is obviously the lander. The legs are going to go... we should be able to EVA now. Which... Shall we make it this big? No. Alright, I've changed my mind. I was going to make it enough for all the Kerbals. But if we're going to use this again, we'll just send the scientists, because the scientists can reset all the things. I am going to redo some of this. So, with EVA being able to be done, we are definitely going to want the cargo thing again. So I know I just deleted it. But... Where are we? Payload? Yes. Definitely going to want that. And we're definitely going to want the science bay thingy, because we are going to land on the moon. And we should be able to do one in an escape trajectory from the moon, because I don't think we did that last time. Maybe we did. We did a lot of science in the last one. So, inside that... Oh, no, let's do... Yeah, okay, let's do that. But this should be the only bit returning to Kerbal. Yeah, I reckon that will be the way we do it. No, that's a big couplet on that one. So that's literally what's going to land back home. Do we want legs? Or do we not? Right, I'm just thinking about the rest of the ship. Let's put some more in then. So we're going to want a fuel tank. That's way too big. Well, that's the one we normally use, isn't it? So we want one of those. And then from there, we're going to want couplers. Here, which we will do 4. Strut it. I'm open so I know where they are, but yeah, we should be okay to strut them. From here, we need some more fuel. Same. Oxidized fuel, 100, yeah. Probably won't need this much. I might move that around a little bit. Oh, don't do this. Don't need to snap. Rotate. Oh, it's on the axis, isn't it? That's not what I want. Why are you doing this to me? I'll go straight on. Bro, it's good to see you. I'm sorry, the, why? The, thingamabob isn't working for you. Why are you doing it this way around? There is a key that switches it round. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh, there we go. I had it then. I can't build it off. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Oh. Okay. So from here, finally. Sorry about that. They're massive ones. Don't want that. We want aerodynamics. Our nose cones. Right, that looks a horrible position for them, so we will move that. Yeah, because we'll put a bit of ladder on here. Okay, now, boosters. So we want the quite small ones. No, we don't want it on full 4. Can I not do it? Yes, thank you. On 1, 2. And now, just to make it more aerodynamic. I know it sounds really silly. Why won't you look at the bottom? I need to flip it round. Oh, come on. All my building was going so well in the first one. You're not gonna work like that. Ew. Can I switch it then? Oh. Come here, you. Oh no, come here. It might be because we're in that editor. So this is the plain editor. Give me that. It doesn't seem to want to snap. Have I turned snapping off? How do I turn snapping back on? Yeah. And it's... Oh, okay. Well, that's not what I expected. Alright, just to give it a bit more then, let's put engines on. But what I can do, I can disable them. Yes. So that's all going to be jettisoned when we start heading back home anyway. Right, so we're going to need a mech jab. I'm just planning in my head. Yeah. This is literally what we're doing, Crow. This is the return and lander. Let's go back into... So we have a mech jab on that anyway. But I think we need a mech jab on here. Because once we get this into a descending orbit back to Kerbin, we'll jettison this, move this out the way. Luckily. Or in... Could use propellant. Which we're going to need anyway. So... Control, as I say about propellant. Let's stick some of these on. How many are we on already? None. 4. Oh, what's the difference? Hmm. 4 tons and versus 5. Oh, I see. Go for the smaller. So, yeah, that should do. And we've got the roll assist thingy in again. Right, that should be enough. Should be. Right, so open up the bay. First things first, we need some storage. Do we have a container? That should be a container. Storage unit, yes. Now we don't want that, we want none. And we can place you there. That's not a very good looking way round, so let's go. So, and then do the move tool. Put it in the middle. Go up. Yes, perfect. It's almost like it was made for it. Right, so on here, don't have any sciencey things yet, do we? So that's the storage stuff. So basically, when we do an experiment, we can only hold so much, but we can now put it into that to hold more memory, let's say, or data for what we've collected. Oh wow, I've just looked at the staging. We're really going to need to solve that a bit better. Right, so in here we're going to want goo. Now we're not going to need loads of goo, so I might just go for 2. Which we can go like that. Although we've got scientists, so we can set. Let's do 2 anyway. Pressure gauge, we can go for 2 again, I suppose. Symmetry, we can stick temperature gauge as a double there as well, and that's it. All we've got, is that all we've got for science already? We need to get more. There is a lot more science experiments we can do. That's fine. Container, we can close that. So we need batteries. Do 4, and we'll stick them on here like so. Okay. Might do. Move tool, push that. That really do what I wanted it? That looks weird. But it still sort of works, apparently. I mean, the closer all this is, it'd be better for re-entry. So, talking of re-entry, so far we've got 2 these thingy-mabobs to slow us down. Which, give me the place tool. We are not going to do that. We are going to grab them again. Symmetry-wise, we'll only do the 4. Okay. We are going to do 1 there. Oh. 1 there. There we go. And then these ones. Oh, crikey. Might have to separate those slightly. That I can do a double. No, not 4. Double. Yeah, that probably needs to move out slightly then. Because we've got our science experiments inside. Oh. Okay. Because we've got most of our science, or pretty much all of our science experiments inside here, and the other thing, it's all contained. So it's not going to matter. Let's say the only things that are coming back to Kerbin is this. This may do if we've got enough fuel, but I'm not sure if we do. So right, now we've got this. Let's disable. Gimbal's fine. Oh, disable. Disable. Basically, we want the fuel to come out of these first, and then go into this one, and then go into the 2 on the outside. We may be able to do it like this. I really want to be able to put something on the bottom. Maybe I just do that instead. It's just going to make the aerodynamics a bit weird. That's so annoying that I can't remember how to do it. You can't rotate it until it's attached. Obviously, it's not going to attach anywhere else. I wonder if we move. It's in a 4. Alright, never mind, never mind. We'll leave it as it is. We'll test it. And luckily, we've got reload on, so if it all goes horribly long, we can reload it back to here. Right, fuel, we need this. We need it down to 2. No, not 2. Let's do 1 then. Oh. Pretty poor place for it. Yeah. Coupler's in the wrong place too. So let's go there. There. Now another single one. Here. Here. Arrows are definitely showing the right way. Look like it's actually on it. Ooh. Alright, that's definitely on it. That is definitely on that one. And then finally, we need the fuel to come out of here, go into the one with the boosters. Yeah, see, it wants to do it to the coupler, not the booster. You're on the booster. Right, let's do that then. And then this one, let's go about there. Oh no, that one we're fine. Right. So hopefully this won't affect us too much in flight when we take off. So, fuel from there into there. From there into there. There into there. From there into there. Okay. Shouldn't need a strut, but I may put it in. We'll see how many components we have fully. I mean, we've unlocked everything, so we should be able to build a monster of a rocket, but we'll see. Right, so monopropellant is we need for these malarkeys. And I'm guessing you're in fuel? Yes. Bigger than I thought. So if we go 4, hopefully be enough. Guess you don't use a lot. It's not for thrusting or anything, it's for adjustments while you're in space, basically. We won't use it that much, I don't think, unless we need to. It's more for like docking with other ships or space stations and stuff like that. So that is pretty much our lander done. We're going to need some legs, I suppose, if we're going to land. And I'm going to put 2 sets on. We don't want it massive. Okay. Just for a bit more stability. Because the moon isn't flat. And the more stability we have on landing, the better. Like that should be good. They don't look too off. You don't want one tipping over to the other side for obvious reasons. Let's retract that. Start retracted. Start retracted. What else are we going to need? We're going to need some lights, I suppose, if we're going to land on the dark side of the moon. Then we're not going to be able to see a lot if we don't have any lights. So, is that an electric? Or is that in utility? Dome light. Illuminator. Difference. Arrow direction. It's a big flashlight. Okay. If we put them between the legs. Give me the move tool. I'm sorry if this is taking a while. We are landing on the moon, remember. That should be okay. Oh, yeah, okay, that's bright. Ooh. Luckily, that'll be quite close to the ground when we land. Right, I think we're there for our lander. So, let's save it. No, it's not what I wanted. I want that. And let's move this bad boy up. Can I... There used to be a way that you could save it and then work on something else and bring it back in. This is just categories. Aha! Can we do this? Oh. That didn't work, did it? That's just subcategories, though. Oh, drop zone down there. Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Collector's part is not attachable. Oh. What? Is it because I got the lander and stuff on it? Alright, screw it, screw it. We'll build it all in one. Right, so now time for the fun bit. Building the big rocket. Just to get us home. Oh, get us home, get us into orbit. Now... Oh, I should probably do the coupling stuff as well. So it looks pretty good. Apart from those. We want all the radials to go at the same time. Radials? The ones that slow us down first, and then we want the others to launch. It's fine. Okay, and coupling, that is the last one. Then it should be the sides. They're launching at the same time. Good. Okay. Fuel tank. Ooh. That too small? Probably right. First fuel tank. And as you can see, that's definitely going to be a bigger size. Right, now we want the large fuel tank. Oh, now you select the bottom. You won't on those ones. Weird, weird. We're going to need a larger tank. Is that it? Oh. Oh. That's a lot of fuel. We're going to need a big engine to lift this as well. I don't know why I put that on, to be honest. So, let's have a look at these. 374, 568, that's probably the one. Oh, even bigger than the... Oh my word. We'll give it a go. If not, we'll try the big one. Because we're going to have side ones as well. Give it a go. Give it a go. Right, so that's a lot of fuel. So we're going to be really freaking heavy. Oh. Bless you, Mrs. Flippers. Boosters. Oh, there's some big boosters. Okay, they were big. We might go bigger then. Another one on. We're definitely going to need some coupling for that. And some struts. Oh, I need rockets again then. Stick that one back on. Couplings, thank you. We'll try 4. Stick them down as far as we can go. Gonna have to move the rocket up. Hey, Auntie! Good to see you, Auntie. How's it going? Should we build our own or should we use theirs? Let's have a go with theirs first, because I've taken long enough to build. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, we're still gonna have to go bigger. We may have a bit of excess fuel. I don't know, do something with this. Why are you doing this? How are you doing, Auntie? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Can I not click it because it's sort of inside? I'm very, very confused with this. It's not... Rid of that. Oh. Rid of that. I can't believe how big these boosters are. I remember them being this big. Gonna need to put something on top of that as well. There was a fuel one. More fuel the better. Oh. Oh. Four times. I can't even see. How do I turn off? I do hope this takes off. Oh, that's not what. We should have a little nose cone at least. That looks horrible. I wonder. I wonder. I wonder. They're gonna be in orbit. Should we just test this in a second, just to see how far it gets us? What I'm thinking is, we've got so much fuel in this, it's ridiculous, that if we launch it and get to orbit without even using all of the boosters, I'll drop it down to 2. But if not, we'll carry on building as we are. This is excessive. Right, so 4 boost down to that. That one ignites, but we don't want those to ignite. So add one. That ignites. Do we not put a decoupler here? Doesn't look like it. Does that mean we haven't got a heat shield? Oh no, the heat shield's above it. Decoupler is needed, please. Right, okay. To move this beast, we're also going to need some mono propellant on here. Is it in? Get the bigger ones. Right, and I want a mech jeb on this as well. So I'm hoping that we've still got so much fuel left in this that we can send it back to Earth safely. So, if we're doing that, let's put on some parachutes as well, which are in here. I mean, I've gone a bit excessive, I'm not going to lie. I feel like this is incredibly over powered, let's say that. We've got mech jebs, so we're going to want some sort of charge in this one as well. Okay, so now couplers. Are these really going to hold it? We do more? Yes, we can. I feel like that's going to solve it shaking. You need a couple of structural ones onto here. Yeah, it's going well. I mean, the first stream it went well. We achieved what we needed to achieve, let's say that. It's where this time landing on the moon is slightly more tricky. Is that going to work? Oh. Can we do double? Single or 4? Struts are there, struts are there. No. So is this your type of game, Auntie? I thank you all for the likes, by the way. I'm not sure if I've said that in a while. Probably since the start, I would have thought. But right, okay. Now I'm a little worried it's not even going to take off. So I'm going to do that. Move that. Sorry, wrong way around. What am I doing? That and that stay in there, but that can go in there. Because the boosters are going to go hell Mary straight away. But I don't know if we'll take off because we've got a lot of fuel, which is going to make us very, very heavy. But let's save it. Let's try. I don't think can't afford the vessel. Oh my word! Have we really not got enough money? Ah, I didn't even think about that. Oh, we've only got 76,000. Oh. Well, isn't that a waste of freaking time? Oh. Well, poop. Okay. Maybe we can send something to Minmus. Get some more science and things for it. So what is the administration doing? Fundraising campaign. Settle cost is 7 fame. Oh, okay. So 1,000 funds for every 1 unit of reputation. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. Goods 1 science for reputation. What is our rep? Is there a way to tell? That's science. That's funds. Oh, I'm guessing this is? But it won't actually tell me what it is. It's only for 1,000 funds. Okay, that's not what we want. I'm not sure. I've never done these before. Hey, Gallon. How's it going, dude? So basically, I spent too much money in the last stream. Now I can't build the ship I've just built. But we're not even that far off of it. I'm just trying to figure out how much we can do. So I'm guessing this is for the next mission. We get an extra 1,000 funds for every 1 unit of reputation. So what have we got active? Because these obviously yield money. Later is -22, completion 56. So we want to test the hammer booster in flight over Kerbal. Right. We can do that quite easy. Do that quite easily. Explore the moon we're going to take anyway. Anywhere? That's from the moon. Because these are the parameters, but if we're going to do a slow takeoff, which we probably can do now, we should be able to do these quite easily. We'll take a bit of testing, but we're going to need some money. And that one's an easy one to do as well, because we can get to orbit very easy with the ship that we've already got, but we don't really want to waste the money. Wow, I've never really thought about the money side of it. Really shouldn't have upgraded everything. Right, so this can go. Change that. Right, quests. Land on the moon we don't care about at the moment. Test the swivel fuel engine splashdown at Kerbal. Have we not even done that one yet? Okay. So, to do this, we will use drone. We will use some fuel. God, we've only got the size we want, isn't it? Wait, why isn't the drone being the main piece? Oh, okay, we've already got a drone down there. That's why. Fuel. Wait, is this costing me every time I do it? Oh no, that's the cost of what the ship's going to be. Right, and that's what our funds we've got. Ooh. Right, let's do these, because now we've got a lot of money. We can do the actual big ship and land on the moon. Because it was 76,000, I think we need. We've now got 230, but we might as well complete them. So on this, we want the swivel engine. That one. Right, so that one's easy. That we need to get into water. Test the radial mount. Shoot. Flying 2,000 to 10,000 and 20 meters to 170. Oh. Ooh, okay. That's in here. That one? Yes. Do two of them. We're going to want the nose cone anyway, as well. Wait, I wonder if we can put that in the storage. Guess it doesn't work like that. No, because if I take that off... No, wait. Don't worry, don't worry. Right, so... Shoot. Flying at those speeds. We've got the shoots on there. Booster. Solid fuel booster. Thumper? No, we want hammer, which is smaller. That's the flea. That's the hammer. Probably want two for symmetry. Couplers is what I'm after. You fool. Thank you. And the fleas. Oh, blimey. Probably going to need a bigger ship for this. A bigger rocket for this. So that's a lot of weight we're going to need to lift. So hammer's done. Fuel is done. And decoupler whilst orbiting. Well, I don't think we're going to get to orbit on this one. Alright, that. And 1, 2. And to get off of the ground, we're going to want another one. I know it looks weird, but this is to get us off the ground. And then hopefully the swivel will take on. No. That in there. Just to get rid of them. Can we get rid of that? Thank you. So that's all of them. So that's those 4 boosts. I don't want those in those. That's probably the wrong place for those. So they need to go up there. Now I need to work out which ones we're going to be firing first. So that's that. Oh, I left the wrong ones. Right, so I do need this back actually. Oh, that's splashdown. That's fine. Right, flying at 2,000 to 10,000 or 3,000 to 7,000. Ooh. Might have to manually do the stages. Right, let's do couplers because this is an awful looking rocket. But this isn't for anything special. This is literally just to test stuff out and get money. So let's launch. We didn't really do this in the first one. I know I accepted the quests, or some of them, but I wanted to get to the moon before we did anything else. Okay, so we should be able to do that. Yep. Oh, I didn't put any swivel, I suppose. Is the boosters going to be enough? Yes. Right, so we want these open. And we're tilting the wrong way. Ooh. Go that way. Oh, that's not the one I want to look at anyway. You can go away. So it's flea and hammer we're looking for. Oh, we're not going faster. I just noticed that our speed is not increasing. Oh, it is. Slowly. Alright, let's revert that and go back to launch. Because I think we had enough power. Hey, Crupter! Good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? Right, so let's go full throttle. Just so we get enough speed. Because I'm trying to control it as well, just so we get... Moon can go. So we can get the right parameters for doing the tests. Shoots are going to be on the way back down. That's just going to hinder us massively. 3,000... Decoupler can go as well. So these are the two that we need to be watching. Right, so full power on both should get us going faster. Okay, and we're tilting the right way, and I should have put that on. Yep. And we can decouple these. I'm not going to use them. Shoot, I don't care about. We've got tons and tons of fuel. We're at the right altitude, but we're too slow. We're losing speed. Alright, okay, so it doesn't work. Not to launch, to assembly. We're going to need more boosters. You're here to whine? Oh. Let's get rid of them. Let's go for them. That will give us enough power. I think that's the fastest rocket we've got. Oh, no. No, that one's faster. Get rid of that. Because we're not leaving the atmosphere. We should probably put some wings on if we're going to land in the sea. Ooh. No, 3 is not going to work, is it? 4 is what we're going to be after. Right, hopefully that will do a little bit of stability. Hopefully. Months behind on rent. Ooh. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That's not what anyone wants to hear. Right, take 2. Why is the staging gone weird? Did it not save the staging from last time? So those 4 need to be in there. Why would we want that when the parachutes were opening? That one in there. Need to add another stage for 2. Oh, both of them. Right, so main booster, or main rocket, sorry, boosters, 4 decouplers, which are going to be ones on the inside that we can't see. They'll fall away. Then it's lighting the big ones, then the smaller ones. I hope I've got it the right way round for those. Right, bring these up. Moon can go. Splashdown can go. Shoot can go until we come back down. Decoupler can go. Right. Full throttle. Let's try this again. Stability control on. Where is the water? Okay, never mind. We'll go from here. And go. Okay. Got the speed. Oh, that's the shoot. I don't know why it always reopens. We got the speed. Oh, okay. So now we want the hammer, which is the bigger ones. Which we've done. Oh, so the flea booster is orbiting Kerbal. Oh, we need to get into orbit for that. Alright, well, we're not going to do that. So let's pitch it over. Oh, we've got a lot of fuel. Oh, we're going slow. Alright. Let's try these as well. See how high we get. We're not going to get into orbit, unfortunately. Out there. But I wouldn't have me as a test pilot. I mean, we're definitely going into water. So flea we're not going to be able to do. So now we want this one. Could do is just slow our speed. I mean, we did quite well, to be fair. Get rid of them. We're not that far off orbit. Probably could have played that, so we did get into orbit. Now, if we're not landing back down in the sea, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. That doesn't look like sea. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. I could have now tested the fleas. I wonder. Hey, Nicole. Good to see you. You're tagging Mr. Beast in all your streams. Right, unfortunately, because we've reverted the flight, it doesn't count for the science. Okay, let's put them back down there. Or into there. Yep, 4. So 4 of those ones. Do you want that one first? I wonder if we can get to orbit. Then do the fleas. If we can, we'll just use the fleas to slow us down to get us back out of orbit. Alright, let's try it. So, SAS on. Throttle to full. Off we go. Speed. And boom. Right, let's see if we can... Oh, alright. No, let's not tip yet then. Get rid of them. They exploded nicely. We're getting a bit of fighting here. Drop it a bit. Gonna have to drop it fully. Liking the little flame on the side. That's a nice touch. We're nowhere near fast enough. Oh, I didn't keep the things up. Oh, there we go. Need to get to 3,000 meters? Oh, crikey, we're miles above where we should be. Ugh. Flippers. Why? Why are you doing this to me? All we want is the money. But if we fail them, it costs us money and then we'll fail. So, right, moon, go away. Swivel, go away. Shoot, go away. Hammer is the one we want. Flee is when we're in orbit. Decoupler, go away. Right. So, throttle. No, I didn't do the settings. I'm doing them in here so we don't have to do them again. Right, so we want that. Want that in there. Then those. No, we want those in there as well. Those when we're in orbit. Coupler when they're done. Shoot. Okay. Ooh, actually, I just thought about it. What we want to test is this while we're in space. So, while we're splashed down. So I'm actually going to put on one of these just in case. So, oh, are they going to get burnt by the flames? We'll see. We'll see. Let's launch it. Right, come on, flippers. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. I know it's been a long time since I played this game, but we did play it earlier, so I would have thought we could have done this quite quickly. But clearly not. Right. Full throttle. SAS on. Why did it decouple those? Oh yeah, I didn't see the 4 decouplers there. Oh dear. Dear. Right, now we should go launch. Yes, I'd have to laugh at myself or I'd cry. Swig a tea for good luck. Right. Yeah, Crow, I get it. I get it. Right, are we ready for this? No, because we haven't done this bit. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. And that. Right, now, how much? Oh, they should go, and that should go. Right, we've done that one. We've done it. We've done it. Okay. So now, if I drop that down. Right, now we're going to need some more power. Oh. We're not going to get into orbit like this. He just still going up though. Dodgy as hell. I probably should have put some fins on the front, maybe. We're going to run out of fuel before we get into orbit. What's the height? 3. Oh, okay. No, I mean, you still need to go up a lot. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that one. That lands on land, I'm not going to be happy. This should be C. Where's land? Haha. Should be C. That's what we could even do. Go on. Lose the atmosphere. Still going up. Problem is with the shoot one, which is what we should do next. Oh, we are in orbit. Does that count? No. Oh, we're not at the altitude, that's why. Yeah, I know, I've just screwed it up, chat. It says orbit. I thought it might work, but I didn't see we're not at the right altitude. 270. Oh, that's a long way out. Alright. Alright. I'm sorry. This will be the freaking last one we do of these. Here are those. And yes, NASA would certainly not hire me. Oh, has my game crashed? Oh no. It came up with not responding then for a second. Okay. Ugh. Oh, I didn't do the parachutes. Radial ones, yeah, right. So, boom. They all fall off. Boom. They get thrown off. And then we peacefully come back down. Okay. Fine. Go. I'm sorry, I apologise. We will go to the moon. Doesn't look like we're going to go to Duna now. Alright, done that one. Dip a little over. Back now. Let's do that when we get in space. Okay. Don't mock me, Crow. Right, so looking at this, we're not even over water yet. So we're definitely going to have to point it east. A bit of fuel. Right, now we should be going over water. This is little islands. I'm using up fuel. So what I'm going to try and do, slow down the craft to use the chutes. Right, so let's cut the engine. You were slowing down. Now I'm trying to change to the retrograde rather than the prograde. Slow us down. When we get a little lower. R2. Probably should have put some stuff on so we could do things in space. T6 to coupler. Don't have a round one either. RCS is to slow us down to make us more stable when we're in vacuum. I don't think it's really doing that. No, I've just turned it on. But okay. Oh, I don't mind you insulting me. Of course not, Crow. So, we need to get a target speed of between 20 meters a second, ain't gonna happen, and 170. So we're increasing lots at this moment in time. But we've got to get between 1,000 or 10,000 meters. We're at 400 and... oh no. Yeah, we are 460 at the moment. Yeah, that's not very controlled. I don't think this is going to work. Fine, we're going to splash down. Even if we cut the engine. Oh, good lord. Look at those. We're like falling like a freaking dart at the moment. Oh, oh, they're not slowing us down. Oh, they are slowly. All right, maybe we would have slowed down enough. Do 2 sets. That's what I could do. I'm not going to do it this go. Do that again, but then have another stage of these. Just has one that goes off, let's say, when we're at the right altitude. Altitude. Alright, let's do that to slow us right down. And then let's do that. Well, after all that, we did one, and we're about to do another one. But then we should have enough money to go to the moon. Here we go. Nice landing. Now we got this. Wait, where's the test? Test swivel, liquid fuel engine. Oh, it's the T45 swivel, not the T30. Oh. Let's recover the vessel. Oh, dearie me. 74 signs. We didn't get any signs because. Alright, we've got a little bit more money. Right, so what engine is it? Oh, it is that one. Right, the slower one, because we did the... right, these can disappear. Let's put the fleas on quickly, because we'll try and get into orbit, shall we? Orbit is easy. Put the rotary thing in. Small one. Have a small one doing that. That's a big one. Big, smaller. And that'll hopefully give us more stability. Right, so we need those in orbit. Are we going to get to orbit? That is the question. Are these going to be powerful enough to send us to orbit? Probably not. Let's get rid of those. Not on... oh, it is, but fine. Let's see. Won't work as I wanted to, but I suppose I could do it like that and then move it that way. Well, that's certainly going to break the atmosphere, let's say that, and then we can use these to get us into orbit. Once in orbit, use that. We have to get quite high into orbit, that's why I'm using quite a lot. We've got the swivel on now, so that will help us when we get back down into water. What was the other one? And on the moon, it's not going to happen. Swivel splash down is going to happen this time. The chute when we're at that speed. I want to see if I can... I select that one as a different group. That's on its own. These two need to be on the own anyway. Right, so I'm hoping... Actually, I'm doing this completely wrong place. Right, so let's put the couplers on single, because I'm a fool. Put them on. We need a bit of aerodynamics on the top. Right, so that should get us out of the Earth's atmosphere. That should get us into orbit. Then we can do these. Then we can hopefully come back down. We've got the rotary things. We should be okay when we're in space. We've got this to do. Like, I think we're going to be going too fast. Part of the problem. Let me do another one. Here. That one. Wonder if I can do it there. If I can get us to a slow enough speed. Right. That will hopefully do them. Then we can go to the moon, finally. Right, so... That one... There was another mount one, wasn't there? Tested a couple of whilst orbiting... oh, it's the moon. Let's go. Right, whilst orbiting Kerbal at 270,000 meters and 280. Hey, Gresham Mork, even. Sorry, Monk. Good to see you. You like KSP? I love KSP. I haven't played it in years, and there's loads of stuff I haven't ever used. I've never played it with DLCs or anything like that. So it's kind of relearning it, because I'm kind of getting excited for KSP2, but we'll see if it happens. Right, so the only thing we haven't thought of is power. Which this is probably a really poor place to put it, but hey-ho. Oh no, we should put batteries there. That'll do. That'll do. And the batteries. There we go. Right, let's do this. We do have enough money now to buy the rockets that I designed earlier to go to the moon. But I'm just trying to do the contract so we have even more money. Right, that. They should probably all launch at the same time. Certainly not those ones, though. Those need to go when we're in orbit. Did I not put a rocket back on? Oh. Wait, why is it doing like that? When they go off, that one goes on. Then it should be those ones. So that is kind of right, actually. Then that's... Right, this one I want to change, though. I want to add another one here. That one. And put there. I'm hoping we're not going to go too fast for the parachute to open there. And then hopefully we can just rip it off because going too fast. Which is going to be... we'll see. If not, we'll try and do it on the way back down. But right, okay, let's do this. Model full. Oh, I see what the problem was. All of the decouplings came off at once. I just wanted the ones holding it on, not those ones. That into there. Yes. Right, so they come off. They launch. Right, so from there, I actually want that silly parachute there. Just to try and test it. I'm not sure if it's going to work, though. Then, next decoupling is the 4. Excellent. Then start off the main rocket. Actually, let's do the main rocket as well. But just put it on no. They will just come off. Then hopefully when we're at the right orbit, we can then launch those. Once they're done, we can get rid of them. On the way back down, we can launch the 2 radial ones. Then if we're at the right speed, test that one. And then that will all land. Right, okay. Quick save. That on. Go. Oh. Yeah, okay. Not quite what I wanted. I think it's because it's leaned in. I haven't put any struts on it. Right. I was going too fast for that anyway. Oh! Quite what I imagined. It's probably because we've got 2 of these, not 4. Quite length. No, I know. Yeah, I know the parachute was dragging. It was the point, kind of. Because it was one of the missions. Right, let's ignore... Try and do it that way. Right, so... Need one more stage. And those 4. And hopefully if we get to the right orbit, we can use that. They decouple. Those to slow us down. Then hopefully if we get the right speed, we can do it like that. Then that. Ow. Yeah, I meant to do the parachute right at the start. Which obviously wasn't going to work. But I thought I would give it a shot. Yeah, give me those. Flash down at Kerbal. We're not going to the moon in this. Shoot we want. Flee when orbiting, hopefully. Decoupler when we're orbiting the moon. We're not going to do. Right. So, this again. Right. Would we have been going too fast? Ooh. No, I need the flea going as... Oh, sorry, not the flea. The main rocket going as well. So, no, we would have been going too fast to do it anyway. I wasn't controlling it. I was looking to see the speed. Right, I think we're going to need the boost as well. Control it, please. Is it really that unbalanced? Alright, I've had enough of trying to do it like this. Let's go to vehicle assembly. Save this, and then let's go to the moon instead. Not really what I wanted to do from this stream. But it's because I spent all my money in the last stream, which I didn't realise. So let's get rid of this. Open up our moon lander. Which will hopefully now work. Well, I don't have much confidence in myself now. So we will see. When everything earlier went so swimmingly, let's say that. Right. Good old Jebediah. Feel like that. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Yeah, that's what I thought might happen. We haven't made the middle stage big enough. Saw everything wobbling around. Or we could put a load of struts on. I don't think I strutted it. I did put some struts, just not down here. Why, you play science mode? Yeah. I do have it on easy, so we should be okay when it comes to money. That's fine. Now, structural, let's put some struts. We've done a strut there. We've got it grabbed hold of there. Strut right at the top, but I feel like we might need a few. Oh, we only do it on one, not four. Oh, well, poo. Yeah, just as I noticed. And there's four at the top, four there. Right, that should hold it. And we'll set that off at the same time. So four of those go, four of those go. Then when that's done, they all fly. Yeah, hopefully. We've got a jeb. Yeah, we've got a jeb. Right, let's try it. I'm laughing at myself because I don't feel like anything's going to work now. We're going to spend the whole stream just trying to make a rocket that's going to work. To be fair, we don't even need to go this big to try and land on the moon. Right, you. Put you on. Yeah, let's go a little bit of full throttle just to get some speed, and then we'll drop that. I don't even think we need to wait for it to rev, let's say. Hold the prograde for us, Jeb. Should start tilting. Still got a load of fuel to go. Roll back. Oh, the annoying thing is... Do you know what the really annoying thing is? I actually wanted the scientist in it so he can reset the science experiments. That's why we got the probe on top. Hey, Mum! Mark's here. Oh, sorry, Mark. I didn't pick up that you were here. Yes, we are shooting for the moon. Right, okay. Let's go full, just to give it some more boost. I'm sorry, everyone watching. I know it's shocking. And it's almost like I've never done it before, but I can tell you I have done it before. Right, let's throttle back. Gonna make it, chat. It's gonna make it. And we're going fast. How's Rapsis? Okay, so we're well over orbit height now. All right. Please, yeah. Right, so now, like we were doing in the other stream, we now need to move our lovely selves all the way over here. Speed things up. And boost upon the horizon. So much fuel. How high are we? Wow, that's a massive orbit. Alright, we probably didn't need so many boosters. I think 2 would have probably done it. So how many minutes to get there? 3. So, let's get rid of that. Add maneuver. And we have orbit. 115 to 294. Where is the moon? Not a bad shout, actually. Do it like that. Then we can cheat by getting Mech Jeb. Adding this beautiful thing and tell it to execute the next mode. Holloman transfer, which is what we want. And we sit back and let lovely gameplay do it for us. Gameplay? Or a lovely robotic Jeb do it for us. Now, if we had docking, we could have probably made this ship into a proper lander and then reconnecting with this bit. Then getting back to Earth. Or, sorry, Kerbin. But I didn't really think about that. I mean, we've got so much fuel. I wonder if we're going to get both of them back from the moon. This is definitely going to land us on Minmus as well. Minmus. With the amount of fuel that we've got. That's right. Apoapsis, almost there. We should be pretty much on the same line as the moon. Yeah, we are. We did wobble a little bit. And we're in orbit. Yay. That. And now, because we upgraded our astronaut center training building, We can now do EVAs. So we can actually jump out of the spaceship, which I'm not going to do now while we're boosting. It's taking a long time, isn't it? So what I'm gathering from this engine is really bad in a vacuum. Because we got a long way to go, and not much fuel now. Alright, I was anticipating having a lot more fuel than this. It's fine, we've still got tons in our lander. And our lander will be enough to get us back safely from the moon, hopefully. I'm not going to jinx it. Alright, almost to a big orbit. I'm not even sure that's going to have enough fuel to send us to the moon now. But we should have enough in these tanks. There's a quick save as we're in orbit. Now, maneuver node. Ooh. Look at that. Contact with the moon already. How far is that? 120? $115. Screw it. That'll do. That'll do. Let's turn that on. Execute node. Oh, what did we do that? Should have loads of propellant. Yeah, we've got tons. Let's turn that off. Fingers crossed, chat. Fingers crossed. My understanding is these were really awful in space. Whoa, look at that wobble. We haven't got anything holding it on together. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to have enough fuel now. We may need to do a rescue mission. Oh, we haven't got any communications. Oh, dear. Ah, Mark, it really is. Certainly when you've put add-ons on and made everything look a lot more spectacular than the base game. I mean, while we're here, let's do that. Doesn't that look cool? So cool. How much of the burner we got left? Not that much. Oh, I've used quite a lot of fuel. I was kind of hoping not to have used that much by now, but we'll see, we'll see. Right, so now we've got an intercept with the moon. Should have really selected them. As you can see, our strange orbiting satellite, because we ran out of fuel. Add a maneuver. How long is this burn going to be? 6, 7. Not that long, actually. $160 to $174. Stability control on, because I don't want it to keep flying around. Back to this. We need to go more. Oh, 42. Look at that. Let's go there. But before we execute it, let's get out of this. I want our first Kerbal to go into space. Or I say into space, but actually leave the vessel. Very important. So, there we go. Look at that. Our first Kerbal outside of a spaceship, or rocket, whatever, in space. Not holding on, I have to say. I may have to replan the node now I've done this, but because we're doing an EVA, we should be able to do an EVA report. High above Kerbin's Highlands. So as you see, it's above the Highlands. That means when we go above, say, the ocean, we can do another one of these and get more points, or more science, I say. Take that. And now let you get back in, because we've done all the other science reports. Okay, let's execute the next node. How are we doing for monopropellant? We got 40 on this one, which will hopefully be enough. Because we can use monopropellant to slow us down and speed us up and things if we run out of fuel. Because when you're in a vacuum in space, anyway, it doesn't take a lot to set you in motion. You're going to speed up. Speeding up. I don't want to wait this long. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Just don't think it worked correctly. That was weird. Wave bye to Kerbin. Bye. Or Kerbal even. They're Kerbins. Oh look, we have the moon. Isn't it beautiful? Alright, now we should be burning. Take very long. 30 seconds. Oh, that's quite a long burn, actually. There we are. We're orbit round the moon. Obviously, we've done this already with the satellite. I don't know why I called it a probe. It's a satellite, really, not a probe. Ah, we've got loads of fuel. Loads of it. Right, there we go. I'll add another maneuver here and shrink down the other side. How's that? 60. A bit higher than that. 5 doesn't look like there's any mountainous things that we're gonna hit. Or if we're really clever, we'll try and get it in a crater, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to do that. Right, let's execute that. Ah, if only, if only. To be so much fun. Oh. Probably the scatter that's loading in like that. Which I know sounds gross, but it's all like the moon rocks and things like that. Shouldn't be very long, yeah. Put lights, yeah, we did put lights on it, good. So we were running out of power. Formed a spacewalking orbit of Kerbal. Right. So now, let's get rid of that. While we're here, stability control on. Do a crew report from here. Ooh, yes we can. Store that. And then from here, we can do an EVA. And we can also do an EVA report from here. Oh, look at all that science. Now we want to store it all. Experiments? You can do as well, I suppose. Oh, let's board first. We open up this. Collect all. And that takes all of the stored data that we've done so far and sticks it in there. Close that. Right, now for a bit more fun. Let's try and land this bad boy. So to land on the moon is not very easy. Very easy at all. In fact, even landing on Minmus, our other moon, is actually easier than this moon. Keep burning, keep burning, keep burning, keep burning. We'll land somewhere quite open. So what we're really trying to do is just keep slowing down our orbit. Till we're pointing upwards. So our orbit is so slow, and then we've got to try and slow this side. So yeah, it's not easy. Easy at all. Let's try that for now. Luckily, I have Mech Jeb to help me. And I think we have a landing one. Oh, landing info. No, we haven't researched enough to be able to do it automatically. Which is fine. I don't want our first landing to be done automatically. I know this kind of is, but I want to plan it and try and do it ourselves. Which, when we're getting down to like down here and trying to stop, I will be doing it myself. Oh, we've got tons of fuel. So we're on retrograde at the moment. That at some point will stop going that way and it will point us up. No, down. Retrogrades. Yeah, no, up. At that point, we need to start slowing down our vertical velocity to actually land. How far are we going? 200 meters a second. Probably burn more of that. Just got stable assist, I don't know. Else. Look at it. Oh, we can see the surface. Lovely. Right, let's slow us down. Bob Kerman may very well soon be the first person to walk on the moon. I've only managed to get 2 Kerbals to the moon, but haven't got any back yet. Oh, okay, okay. Taking off from the moon is quite difficult. I'm not going to lie. You have to sort of go east as well because of the rotation. It's, yeah. But once you leave the moon's gravity, it's not that bad. See, we're speeding up because we're falling. Still quite a height, but that's from its sea level. Yeah, that's not at ground level. So we don't actually know what true ground level is, which is not. Down a bit more. I would kind of like a vertical velocity now. This is looking like a quite reasonable place to land. Okay, yeah, we're still slowing. Ooh, we're getting quite close. I mean, we're not. We're still quite far, but... See, our horizontal speed has dropped dramatically. We're now falling towards the moon. Can't see our shadow. A little bit annoying, but I suppose we are still quite away. Shadow really helps for finding your landing spot. I haven't done any of this freaking asteroids yet. I do want to do it though. You can capture them, can't you, and then move them off course and stuff. It sounds awesome. None of that stuff was in last time I played it. Let me slow down a bit. So we don't want to hit the ground any faster than 6 meters a second. I believe that... Oh, we might be landing in a crater. Because that is like Kerbal engineering's... Kerbal Engine. It's sort of stress levels. We don't need it now. Slowing speed quite nicely. We're almost perfectly vertical. A bit, we'll speed up. Can't see that on the ground yet. I wonder. Keep that. Still going quite fast. Slow that down. Ground is coming in fast. $40. We do have a bit of sideways velocity, actually. Alright, computer, I know I just pushed shift way too many times. I'm sorry. Oh. Ooh, look at this. We're almost there. Slow it down, slow it down. Oh, there's a bit of dust. Oh, wrong way. Definitely see the lit up area now, though. You should teach your son rocket theory with it. Ah, cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Reading chat, 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 reading chat. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that was a superb landing. I'm not going to lie. I enjoyed that. And there we have it, people. We are on the moon. Landed on the moon. Bit of a desolate place. There's Kerbal. There he is, all the way up there. Right, first things first. A crew report. And we'll keep that experiment. We can conduct a materials thingy mabob. We'll keep that. We'll reset it. We will open our service bay. We'll do a temperature log. That. Log pressure. Oh, that might be why it's so expensive, because we've still got stuff on the pod. We'll observe some mystery goo. That. Just realised our engines were still running. Right. We do a crew report. Yep. So we kind of want to grab this thing as well, and we want to transfer all data. What? There we go. There we go. I wanted to collect it all. Right. So now we're doing EVA. Look at that. Look at him. First one on the moon. Remove helmet? No, I don't think we should remove the helmet. But we'll do a report from here. And then we will let go with F. And yes, there is a bit of gravity on the moon, as you can see. There we go. No harm done. No harm done. There we go. First Kerbal on the moon. How much fun is this? So, EVA report while we're here. Oh, we should have stored the other one. All right, cancel that then. While we're here, we will plant a flag. There we go. Look at it swinging in the non-wind. First landing site. Oh. First landing. He made it. Nope. Why am I doing a capital T? He made it. All right, there we go. We have a flag. Right, and we also need a surface sample. Take that. Alright, now if we push R, we put our little jetpack on. Now, I should be able to go whoop, like this. And the container's still open, isn't it? Yep. I would love to do this in real life. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to store experiment. Oh. Sorry, I'm sorry. Taste test. Yeah. Let's take our helmet off right now. Right, I think that's pretty much all we can do here. So where are we? Not in a crater, I don't think. But there is a crater, like, there, below us? Closest? There? I mean, might as well, as we're here. So what we can do, while we're on the moon, we can either run, or we can use the jetpack. I myself prefer the jetpack. You can go a lot faster. But if you run out of the stuff that you're using, the propellant, you are forced to run. But yeah, there's enough propellant in this to actually take you to orbit. which would be kind of scary. Oh, coming in hot, coming in hot. Oh, sorry, Bob. Sorry. Sorry, Bob. How much we got? We got loads. Look at the size of this crater. Oh, do you know what the annoying thing is, though? Ow, ow, ow. I didn't store the... Oh, I did store the experiments. I did store the experiments. It's fine. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. Oh, for goodness sake. Push shift too many times. I need to turn that off. Whoa. Whoa. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. It was my computer. Oh, I feel like I should walk, not do this. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, Bob. I'm sorry. Hopefully this will count as a crater where we are. Move helmet? No. Take surface sample? No. I don't think it has registered. Keep it. It will tell us when we get back to the ship if it's the same. It will say don't bother storing it. Oh, come on. I thought that would have been good enough for you. Okay, it's still the same. Maybe it doesn't want to do it for us. We'll head back, because still got quite a bit of propellant, but I don't want to walk back, because that will take forever. Wouldn't this be amazing in real life? Oh, for goodness sake, computer. Done it again. Pushing shift too many times. I can't help it in this. I gotta have to. Bob's a tough dude. The scientist. Trained astronaut. First Kerbal on the moon. All we have to do now is get back. Yes, I pushed shift way too many times there. Almost. Start slowing down. We don't want to overshoot it. Oh. I'm sorry, Bob. Come on, let's go. Let's do a hop. Whee! Right. Oh. Up. Oh no, we wanted to store our experiments first. Don't want to lose them on the way back. Oh, oh. All items can be stored. Yes, that means it was the same as what we did here. So that whole trip was pointless. Never mind. Never mind. No, let's close that up for now. Top of it. Oh. Oh. That's what we want to grab. There, we grabbed it. Nice. Right, let's get on board. And let's do a quick save. This is the fun bit. Getting back to that beautiful thing there. Rescuing all of our science. So then we can do the same thing and get to Minmus. So. I've done a quick save. Oh, I don't even know what way's east. But we'll find out quick soon enough. That's on. Want that as well. That actually a decent takeoff. Alright, so how high are we? 14, 15. I'm not even sure how high we need to go with the moon. Let's cut our engines. And that to me seems perfectly fine for not crashing into any whoop. Rocky, where's that going? Crashing into any mountains. Launch. No, we launched the correct way. Keep going, keep going. There we go. So now we have an orbit around Kerbal, not the moon. Long burn. Let's try that again. Still about the same. Alright, no, I preferred the other way. So that's basically all we're doing, is increasing our speed. We lose the orbit of the moon, get picked up by Kerbal. Which is there. Put that on. Maneuver, execute next node. Oh, crikey. I think we're well over it. Oh, no, that was the RCS. Fine. Should have loads. Monopropellant, yeah, we still got tons. Put the landing gear back away. And we turn the lights off. That looks like a weird angle. Okay. It certainly wasn't east either. Because if we'd gone east, we would have been on a very similar orbit to Kerbin as it is. And then we should be taken. Look at that. Right, so we've now escaped the moon, hopefully. Huh. What? I'm guessing I took too long on working out my orbit. But luckily, that was weird. Because it's not what it did on the nodes, but yeah, exactly that. I'm not 100% sure on that. Wonder if it's because I took too long. Luckily, we have a magical thing called quick save. That was weird. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Christy's back. Hey, Christy. Good to see you. How is your Saturday going? Right, that's north. So we should have been going east, which is where? West. I'm going to revert it just so I know. Right, there it is. Bit of a waste of fuel, but we'll do it. We'll get in there. And we want to go up. We're a lot further up, actually. Right, let's slow that down. $107 versus 79. Shrink it. 29 and 75. Right, fine. Let's get into an orbit. Rather than trying to do it in all one jump. Had pizza and beer with friends. Oh, you've been already? Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We've landed on the moon. And for some reason we crashed. Oh, we've still got our landing gear out. Not that it really matters when in space. We're now just we're trying to return to Kerbal. And we have orbit. Right, okay. Yeah, space is hard. NASA, ESA, and SpaceX need quicksave. Hell yeah, they do. So did you see the Firefly rocket that finally got to orbit, let's say? Right. I don't want to bring it down. Going back in a weird way. Oh. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That way, at least, we're into quite an easy orbit around Kerbin, and then we bring that one in once we've reached this. Right, let's do another quick save. If you do know what happens with this game. Let's go execute next node. Go about of RCS thrust. Oh, I wonder if it's because I did that. Put the landing gear in, let's say. Yeah. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Here we go, executing the node, speeding up. Oh, we've still got the lights on. We can probably turn those off as well. Okay. Oh! That's what it did before. Why is it pushing us through the moon? As you see, that's why we crashed last time. That's a weird bit. Yeah, that's odd. Right, okay. We're in orbit. Get rid of this. What happens if we move it? Very strange, very strange. There we go, we're at a funny angle. That a funny angle. That we should still have enough fuel. Should. Not getting up on here yet. It's only 11-second burn. Oh, landing gear. Here we go. And turn the lights off. Alright. There it is. It doesn't use that much fuel. Luckily. We still need to slow down enough to be able to land. But hopefully now we will do this without crashing into the moon. Yes. Weird orbit. I don't know why I keep making them this way. And it's normally more difficult to do off-centered orbits. Normally just works where you get it on the same line, but hey-ho. But for our next destination, Minmus, it's off of the center line, so that's why it's number 2 planet, moon, celestial body thing to basically get. Alright, let's add a maneuver. This is where the moment of truth is. How far's that? That's still 1 million. Just under half. Oh. We went too far. 600. I want to try and get it to about 100. Not 1. 139. $30. Oh, 64. Alright, no, let's go a tiny bit more. 113. Lucky number 13. Look at that. Okay. Stability control, please. Execute next node. How much fuel we've actually got. Obviously, this isn't going to make us land, but I do want to waste fuel. That makes sense. Or you might do that on the way back, actually, into Kerbal. Alright, there we go. We've left the moon. Where are you? There it is. Oh, sorry. Sped up too fast. Didn't get to say goodbye to the moon. All the way over there now. Bye, moon. Wow, did it really take that long to get to that node? Shows how slow our orbit is. So the moon, where we left was there, is now all the way over there. Oh, look at that. We got loads of fuel. Alright, there we are. I want to see how small we can get this. So we're prior to running out of fuel. Ah, there we go. So we can't slow it down fully. Alright, we'll crash. No, I don't want to do it behind us. Why would I want to do it behind us? Oh, it's not behind us. We should be travelling that way. Bit much. Yep, that was way too much. $46. Ooh, I think we'll be taken by the atmosphere at that height. The big ball is Mundust if you go pretty hard when you fly through it. I mean, yeah. There we go, it should speed up. Oh, burn time 0.8 seconds. That's literally all it's going to be. There we go. Recalibrated because we're into... There we go, that's better. It's realised we're around Kerbal, not the sun. Right, let's speed up time. Warp to here. How slow we're moving. 200 meters a second. That's it. Rune's almost on a full rotation. Take us 5 days, this mission. Ooh, look at that. Right, let's zoom it a bit further. Going to be going, hitting inside the atmosphere around here. Up there. Getting close. We don't want prograde. We want retro, please. You see how fast we're going? Need to slow this bad boy down as much as we can. Use all of our remaining fuel. The fuel lasts quite a long time. There we go, good timing. But I did kind of want to jettison this first. Like so. And then... is it that one? Yeah, and that one. Oh no! That was bad timing. That was really bad timing. I believe NASA did help quite a bit. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. This is much easier when you got a pilot that can do this for you. Oh, no. Because we don't want to flip over. If we flip, we'll be going like a bullet. Rather than slowing down so much, we'll be... Oh, this is not great. There we go, there we go, go. Ooh. Woo. These parachutes should work now. But we still got the stability control. We still got propellant, by the looks of things. Not that much. That's what was helping me keep it like this. Yeah, I thought that, Mark. I thought that. How far are we? 130? No, 12,000. Could start slowing down. These bad boys. Going a bit fast. Damn it, we could have almost done this. Oh, we're not slowing down enough. Screw it. I don't want to die. Don't want to die. Turn that off. 2,000 meters above sea level. We're almost home. We're almost home from the moon. Point it down now. There we go. Speed up time. And we'll shoot the other parachutes. I'm going to put it on 2 times speed because I am actually going to use the little astronaut's room. I will be back very shortly. Oh, have we not made it yet? I thought we would have splashed down by now. Let's keep going. But right, that is the moon. Not conquered, because there's poles, there's a few little craters and stuff that you have to aim for. But we will be doing that later on. Slow down time. With maybe a rover or something like that, because I don't think I've ever made a rover. And that is us returned from the moon. Recover the vessel. The Grand Turk, they have the cool display about the... Oh, okay, that was cool. How long was the mission clock? It was about 5 days, 6 days total. Hey, Furistic! Good to see you, Furistic. Yes, I was in space. Now, we have just been to the first moon. Oh, look at all that science. Funds. Oh, our funds is looking a lot more healthy than what it was before. Look at all that. Nice. And gain 2 XP. Right, okay. Do we test it with the same rocket? Or do we do something else? I do feel like we should bring some people along with us. So for that, I'm going to need to split it here. So I feel like we're leaving out the other two. This way we can at least have a pilot. Ooh, okay. So I'm actually just going to drop these into there and them into there because it worked pretty well straight off. And those decouple. That decouples. I don't know why those parachutes are there. Oh! Those are the parachutes for the tank. That's if we have fuel. But I don't know if we will have fuel. Because we didn't last time. Monopropellant was okay. I think we had enough. Let's try Minmus lander. Save it. I know it's pretty much the same thing. But at least this way, we can put the pilot as Jebediah in, and then we can also put the scientist in, and we can put the engineer in. Look at that. That is a beast. Right. Okay, let's save that. Let's try this. How are you doing, Fristic? It's good to see you here. Quicker than NASA did. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. And they had a much larger rocket than we had as well. And you can probably do this on 2 solid rocket boosters rather than the 4. But hey ho. Alright, let's put that on. Let's put... we can't do it while we're here. Let's do throttle to full to begin with. And mission to Minmus. Underway. That's Jebediah looking happy. Scientist is not looking happy as Bob, and Bill, yeah, kind of indifferent. Want to kind of lean it. Whoa, okay, I did bad launch. I did a very bad launch. Let's revert that again. I was trying to basically get into orbit, say, as NASA and people would do, by going east as you take off. But because we're using the 4 solid rocket boosters, it's not having any of it. So let's do that. Throttle to full. I'm going to have to go vertical as long as I can, basically. Hopefully, Jebediah will be able to hold that on prograde. ATR, crikey, I can cut the engine for now. 300, 400. Oh, we're tipping. Okay, so we need some stability control. Alright, okay. Is it the struts? That's how you take off every time. We got the struts on? Yeah, we got the struts. It's on there as well. Maybe I do need the full rocket power. Full rocket booster as well. This isn't really going to help too much. Obviously, the center of thrust is there. Decisions. Just add fins. I was thinking that. I was thinking of fins on the top. Just little ones. Well, that's not a little one. That's not a little one either. Oh, sweet. Thank you very much. Oh, have we not got any fins at all? Oh. Oh. I didn't notice we didn't have any fins. I thought we had some already on it. That's my bad. That's completely my bad. I thought we had the fins. There we go. We brought the center of freaking lift down quite a lot. Even lower. There we go. Mark, you're a genius. There we go. I actually thought that we had them on there. Because I'm sure we did on the last one. Or maybe I added them after. No, because you can only add in the vehicle assembly. How close is it? Oh, that should be right. Right. Let's try this again. Fingers crossed, chap. Fingers crossed. Hold it on the pro grade, dude. Hold it on the pro grade. Okay, so we are about to go into upper. Let's kill that. Because we're still increasing on speed nicely. Well, we're almost out of the atmosphere. There we go. Let's get rid of those. And slowly move out of the way for this. Don't want things to impact. Right. I know we're slowing down. Got a long way to go yet. That slightly. Ugh. Go on, put it on the Apple axis. There we go. And you have a wide orbit. 300 versus 82. Right, let's do that again. Why can't I click it? What? Why is it sending it miles off down there? Was I pushing the wrong one? I think I was, because that's a much better orbit. Right, 240 with 300s. We can shrink that down a little bit. Ooh. 400 to 200. Ooh. Weird how it moves it. Oh, I reckon I know why. I still have my engine going. Right. Apoapsis, please. Still pushing it miles over there. Better. How are you? 41. 210 versus 265. Right, fine, let's do that. We may have gone over the time. Yeah, 6 seconds ago. Ooh, okay. May have missed it. Ah, Debbie! Hey, Debbie! How are you? Yeah, I think we've missed it. Because 25 seconds ago we should have started the burn. May have to rejig it. Oh, we're going to waste loads of fuel doing this. There we go, chat. Look at it burn. Isn't it pretty? So, Derby, as you've just joined us, we are trying to get to our second moon, which is Minmus. We've already got a satellite and we've been to the moon, but we're now after this one here. And I did a very poor orbit, or a very poor way of getting to orbit. So we're going to waste a load of fuel now. But have you played this before? Was it your type of game? Now we've got more science, we could probably buy some better boosters as well. Still being awesome. She's always awesome. We've got 1 minute and 11 seconds on this burn. Crikey. This isn't even the big burn to get us to Minmus. I'm in orbit, yeah? Crikey. It's too complicated. Yeah, that's why I have Mech Jeb. Mech Jeb helps out a lot. He does quite a lot of the workings out for me. But I only played it back in the day when it sort of first released. So there was none of these sort of asteroids or anything back then. The only other planet I've been to is Duna. So, because Kerbal Space Program 2 is coming out next year, I thought I would try and make it to every planet, at least, that we can get to, anyway. Certain ones are gas giants that we can't land on. Whoa. Yeah, you shouldn't feel sorry for them. Do we put 4 mech jebs on here? That's a waste of power. Because I had it in symmetry mode, I'm guessing. Come on. Really? You're using that? I don't want you to really use the propellant. Alright, let's decouple. Get rid of this. Bought the node. I feel like I did this in a really bad way. There we go. I feel like we could have done that orbit a lot better. In fact, right, I am going to do it better. Sorry, chat. Sorry, because we're going to need as much fuel as we can to get to Minmus and back, which is the only problem. I feel I know where I went wrong. Right, put that on. That one yet. Prograde it. Keep everything level to begin with. $40. I get to about 200, then I cut the main engine. This is the amount of fuel that I want to save. Because these 4 will basically get us to a ridiculously high apoapsis anyway. Okay. 20. So 80 is the minimum, I believe. Crikey. This is why we're going out miles beforehand. And it's off-center. Right, okay. Get rid of those. Power up. Now we want some of this. Turn that off. Because now we want the horizontal. If I try and flatten it out beforehand... So... this will change a little bit. But we want it going east because the world rotates in the east way. Did I finish Spider-Man? Pretty much, yeah. We've got about 1.5 of the DLCs left to go. But we did the main story. Which was good. Really enjoyed it. But I needed a little break from it, to be honest. Because it was good. It wasn't getting the highest views, but then I guess it's because it's an old game. Right, now let's cut that. What can I say? I mean, this is probably not going to get amazing views either because it's an old game. But I am prepping for Kerbal Space Program 2. That seems better. How's that? 82 to 200. Let's do that. Hopefully we'll then be able to do another node. Trying to do it in like little bursts to try and save some of the fuel. Full orbit. Okay, there we go. That's not a bad one. Right, so it's now doing this node. And shortly after that, we should then be able to do the next node. That way, we should be into a reasonable orbit with quite a lot of fuel left. So the more fuel we've got in the lander, the better. Nice, I get that. I'm always changing things up. So yeah, I do like doing a complete story. So if anyone does watch it back, they can then get the full story rather than you know, getting 2/3 of the way through and then stopping. But there is times where playing the same thing over and over does get a little bit tedious. Certainly if it's the same thing, sort of thing, over and over again. Because, you know, it's the button combinations. But say something like this, I will be playing during the week now as my new playthrough. Oh, we're going to have to redo it. Yeah, we're going to go past it. Oh. Minus 30 seconds. Well, that's horrible. Ah, we didn't even do it again. What's going on? And if I'm still not making it wide enough. Too far down now, which is the problem. We've gone past the lowest point. Or the highest point, sorry. Alright, one more revert. Two. Good, good. Yeah, I haven't actually been in your stream for a little while. It's just, I haven't actually been that well last week, so I didn't stream at all. And work has been joyous. Say that. Right, come on, chat. We can do this. We know we can do this. Need all the likes in chat just to be able to get into orbit. We're tilting. This is the problem. We're tilting already. So where if we're tilting, we should be tilting east, not west. Hold it, hold it. That should be the angle we go at. Jebediah, doing well? You're holding that well? Ah, yeah, I'm feeling much better now. I went home and saw family, including like the niece and nephew, and with them being at nursery and school, I think I caught something from them. But I don't blame them. Right, as high we are, we should. Down. Oh, twisted the wrong way. Oh, wrong way. What am I doing? Those can go. And we want that. Right, so now that should be doing our orbit. How high are we? 240. Cut engines for now. Add maneuver here. Prograde it. How's that? 17 versus 250. $266 versus 233. Let's do it. Let's do it. Got plenty of time before the burn is needed. That was a much better orbit. Still going to use quite a lot of fuel, but because of the fact that we managed to tilt, we helped by the curvature of the Earth and basically gravity pulling us back down, etc., etc. Come on, why aren't you burning? Oh, why'd you take that extra? I don't know why it's saying start next burn. Why the burn is one... Really? Okay. I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. 2,200 we need to get to for orbit, so we need a lot more speed. It may be that our engine is not powerful enough. We have got a shed load of science from our last mission, which would mean we could buy some more upgrades. But we're going over the apoapsis now, so it should start moving out quite quickly. I'm hoping, chat. I'm hoping. Uh, 200 meters a second to go. Ooh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yay, we've got an orbit. There we go. I was making a more circular orbit than what we're on now. There we go. That should now clear. I don't know why you're doing this. Why? Right, so now we have the joyful task of trying to hit this. This is not easy, because it's not online, and we're not straight either. We are at a funny angle. Let's add a maneuver. First things first, let's get out to Minmus's line. Ooh. Do that, thank you. Come back. So we're having an encounter. It's not where I want the encounter. Not that far, actually. But can you see what this is doing to our orbit? Our orbit is now outside of Kerbal's. It's actually orbiting the sun. A long way to go. So, let's do a bit more power. Okay, didn't reach it. So it's all a little bit fiddly of trying to get there on the best approach. Move it. Still getting... Oh, almost saw it. There we go, we got a proper encounter. How is that? Oh, we're above it. Ooh. Ooh, okay, that's a weird orbit. Because basically, if we do another maneuver here and shrink it down. Whoop. Oh, I went way too far. That's the orbit we would have round the round Minmus. So what we can do a bit of fine tuning here. This. So that's what? 1.5 million miles, or is it meters? No, it's meters away. So we want to change our focus back over here. And we want to bring it down a bit. How's that? Let me set focus to Minmus. Sun! Oh, does it really go through him that way? Oh. Minmus? How far are we? Oh, 226. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I reckon we could still get a bit closer. Huh? 85. Whoa. Oh. One thing I hope they improve is the controls, in the sense of being able to grab them when you're a bit further out. They're a bit of a pain in the backside. How far is that? 82. Look at that. Close we're getting. Right, so let's execute that node. But first, actually, quick save as we're in orbit. So execute the next node. That back on so you can speed up. Start burn in 37 minutes. Whoa. Luckily, it will speed up. Everybody knows about the burn. Burn is the... Wait, that doesn't work. Oh. I think because I turned off the RCS. It couldn't figure out what to do. Or it's like, you changed something. Okay, back on the ship. Burn is about to happen. There we go. Look at it all bouncing around. Now, that's not great, is it? That does not look like a fun ride. Alright, let's get rid of that. Start them up. Oh, we're off of our node. Fine, we can do corrections. It will still be similar. I hope. How fast we're going. I can't imagine what that feels like. I mean, probably not anything while you're in the vacuum. Come on, we still want to hit Minmus. How long's left of this burn? 30 seconds, crikey. A long way out, this. If we muck it up, we will be heading out into space. But I don't think we will. Or I hope we won't. Oh, encountering the moon. So one thing you have to watch out for is encountering the moon. It can really screw you over on this. There we go. There's our encounter with Minmus. Not that far off. We're not that far off. There we go. So now let's focus on Minmus. How far is it? 200. Not too far, I suppose. Add a maneuver. Shrink it down. Oh, that's probably a bit far. 9. Oh, no, we need to go a bit further than 9. 26. I feel like 30 is a good, safe height. There we go. Execute the next node. Look at them all. I love it. I love rocket science. I think it's just so cool. That's why I'm so excited with all the SpaceX and NASA's Artemis and all the others at the moment. I think it's an awesome time if you like space travel and... why is it not doing it first time? Weird. Right, support. Now let's execute, because now it should go faster. Might be because we were still in Kerbal's atmosphere. There we go. We should now be able to see Minmus. Somewhere. Oh, there's Kerbal. There it is. Gonna execute the node. 3, 2, 1, burn. There we go. Still quite a way up, though. But once we get out of this orbit, or the orbit of Kerbal, just orbiting around Minmus, we will then start doing some science. Yay, science! We've still got quite a long way to go. Fuel. Yeah, seem okay. What is this doing on a grander scale? Oh no, we've been brought back in so we would go back to around Kerbal. Getting affected by the moon. Ah, so cool, Mark. So cool. That's really why I started to play this, is because I really wanted to start looking at how they're actually doing it, because lots of this is based on real figures and things. It's a little bit tweaked because obviously it's a game, but it's just incredible, some of the stuff. Alright, there we go. We are now in a high orbit around Minmus. You should probably do another save. Okay. Right. While we're here, do some science. Let's put that on, please. Duck study. And we'll keep the experiment. Although, can we reset from here? Yes, we can. Couldn't remember whether the scientists could still reset it while they're in the crew cabin. Alright, so let's do some pressure. Not going to be much up here. Let's observe a mystery goo. And let's reset the goo. Should be a temperature one as well. Then collect all the data. Let's do a crew report. And Jebediah, you get to be the cool one to jump outside. Ah. I know I keep saying it's cool, but I think it's very cool. I love space. I love space. That's a weird statement. I like everything to sort of do with rockets and getting to other planets and stuff. It's just amazing. Camera, come on. Let me store the experiments. Well, you won't let me while we're in EVA. Right, let's get back inside. Collect all the data. And shut the door. Right. So now, going to need to bring it in again. Okay. $40 versus 29, so a little bit more. There we go. 28, 29. Make it perfect. 29 to 29. There we go, that's close enough. Let's do another execute. I know it's a little bit repetitive because we're doing the same thing over and over again, but this is what they have to do. Certainly to collect as much science as we can so we can unlock more and more things, so we can start sending more and more stuff into orbit or into orbiting around the sun rather than orbiting any of these, or going to another planet, in fact. Because going to a moon is one thing, but going to a planet is something entirely different. How much power have we got? Electric charge, we still got 4-second burn. It's not going to take long. Yeah, we go. That's it, look at that. Ah, thank you, Miss. She's been kind enough to have brought me a fresh cup of tea. I will never turn down a cup of tea, let's say that. As long as it's good. Right, so does this still class as high orbit, or is this a low orbit? Oh. Let's do a crew report quickly. Near Minmus. Right, let's do another science report from down here. And we'll open this bad boy up. Zoom in again. Collect all data. Observe a mystery goo. Keep it. Log the pressure. Keep it. Log the temperature. Keep it. Collect more data. This will fill up at some point. Once we filled up, we can only keep small amounts left, basically, which we keep in our capsule. There. Right, let's shrink this down even more. Oh, 7. That's might be all right, actually. I still think we're okay with that. Very close, though. There's a mountain or something that we hit. Could be dangerous. We move it. Want it a bit more in the sun would be nice. Something like that. So we land in the light rather than the darkness. Execute next node. KSB has been praised for the accuracy of a large number of rocket theories and physics. Yeah, exactly that. That's why I really like it. I like things that use real-world physics. Oh, I did it the wrong way side. I didn't realise we were going that way. I thought we were going orbit that way, not that way. Doesn't matter. Didn't waste anything. There we go. That's the bonnie. Ah, we're going to get very close. Very, very close. Walked around here. Turn this off so we can look at Minmus. Look at it. Oh, icy. Cool. Complete difference from the other moon. Right, so let's do a maneuver. I'd like to land somewhere flat. That would be nice, but I don't think we got the luxury. That's the sort of apoapsis we want. Execute node quickly. I've still got 18 seconds. Nice, nice. Slowly but surely, we'll be coming into land. See, we're actually going quite slow. We will speed up as soon as we start dropping. Metro, please. We can speed up time a little bit. Go. Slow it down. Still 8,000 meters away, apparently. But we'll put our landing gear down, and we don't know how high this mountain is. We are going to need to slow down. Still haven't seen our shadow, you know. Look at that. It's so cool. A little bit. Ooh, we're getting there. Anyone spot a shadow? Oh yeah, there we go. There's the shadow. Obviously that shows you your height. Obviously we've got from sea level. That actually shows our distance. Meters a second, 19. Ooh. That. That. Probably do that when we take off. Whoa. Whoa, 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 cut engine, cut engine, cut engine. Too fast there, my bad. There. You should swap again. It's a lot less cratery, let's say, than than the moon. There's rocks to watch out for, but there's a lot less craters. It means asteroids didn't really get pulled into it that much. Just not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5. Like we're travelling quite fast. Oh. I feel like our lateral speed is quite a lot. I have a funny feeling this is going to tip over. Need to slow down. Oh, going back into orbit. It's difficult. It's difficult because we are definitely still traveling sideways. I'm going to try and slow down before we actually land. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, there we go, there we go. Hold it, hold it. Oh, I pushed the wrong button there, crikey. Ah! Whoops-a-daisy. Right, let's try this again. Ugh. Abort! Yeah, there was a bit of an abort there, Mark, I agree. .9. It's better. We're almost vertical. We haven't wasted too much fuel doing this as well, which is nice. 5.2, 4.7. Still a lot of vertical. Sorry, horizontal though. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, what the hell is going on? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I can't stop it. What is going on? I can honestly say that was not my finest landing. But oh, 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 oh. Put some brakes on. How? How is it still doing this? So I got it stood up right then, and then I think the computer system chucked it back down to... And they lived, yeah. I don't know how. There we go, there we go. Oh! Thank goodness there's a lot less gravity on Minmus than there is anywhere else. Okay, so we lost a couple of solar panels. That looks like all we lost after that incredible landing. But, as you can see, we made it. Thank goodness, because I just had a bit of a coughing fit. But right, after that awesome display... what's the time? What is the time? Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. This is where I'm going to leave it, as we have managed to make it to Minmus. Minmus, even. And from basically the next episode, we will get back to Kerbal, and then we'll start sending some satellites to Duna. First things first. Oop. There we go. Turn him around. You see there's less gravity here than there is on the moon. Let us plant a flag. Where are you? There you are. Ding! We made it. Oh. First landing site. We safely made it? Question mark? And let's take a surface sample. What I'll do, I'll get him back into the pod, and that's where I will call the stream. Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, that was just a jump. That was literally just a jump on Minmus. You can already see how much further away I've got from the shuttle. Sorry, the rocket. Shuttle. We will be doing SSTOs, though, which I'm looking forward to doing. Right, let's climb back on. Let's board. I think we need to reset it. Or we've used it too many times, one or the other. I'm 100% sure on that. While we're here, because knowing me, we'll get into the next stream on Tuesday after I've had a long day at work, and I'll completely forget to do the science. That should be it. Select all. Close those. Space planes, yes. SSTO is a single stage to orbit. And, yeah, from there on, basically. Which I've never built one. I've never made one, so that's going to be interesting. We may download one first and go from there. So a crew report. Let's grab that. Okay, can we store data from here, or do we have to do it back in here? Oh, there we go. But what we'll do, we will make sure all of our Kerbals get to go out onto Minmus for a little frolic around. Oh, I suppose I haven't shown you the inside view yet. So this is what the inside view looks like of the passenger capsule. It's cool. Very cool, I think. So obviously, we've... Oh, I didn't want an EVA. Obviously, we've seen the view from inside here, which isn't much. That looks weird. Like, upside down. I have used a couple before, but they are ones that I've downloaded because there's no way I'm building a space plane. There's too much stuff to it. But right, okay. This is where we're going to call it. Let me go back to Space Center quickly. Because if we go into our, whatchamacallit? The viewing station, the satellite control, whatever it is. Tracking station. There we go. You should be able to see our stuff that's left. Now, I am going to destroy some of this stuff. Because Minmus lander... I don't know what it's probe. Oh, it's because it's a bit that's left over. Yes. So if we take control of this one, this should be the rocket booster that we left behind. Loads? Go on. I'm not trying to drag it out. I'm actually, yeah. So what I was hoping to do with this is actually to pilot it back down to Earth, or Kerbin, using the residual energy that was, or fuel that was left in it. But I don't think these are powerful enough to do it. And there's no fuel anyway. So maybe we get a bigger one of these next time and go from there. But what I'll do, I'll delete this because we don't need this floating around. We want it to be kind of clean. But anyway, right, I am going to wrap it up here because we've managed to land on Minmus. We haven't got back yet, but that will be the start of the challenge for next episode. So that one we want to delete. Terminate. Moon lander probe. I guess that's the same bit. Delete that as well. And that's the probe. Yep. We can't pilot it because there's no controls, but that's the one that's going around there. So that we want to keep. And our lander is the one on Minmus. Right, okay. Okay, let's do this. So, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm going to have good fun watching the F1 tomorrow. Ah, Olivia. Or Oliver, sorry. Wow. That was immense, Flippers. Well done. Sorry you are joining just as I'm wrapping up. But as you can see, we did manage to make it to the second moon. We did manage to land on the first moon of Kerbal. So on Tuesday, we will be getting our little fellow... Oh, you can't see it because I've put the end screen on. We will be getting our little Kerbals back to Kerbal as our first priority. And then from there, we'll be off to basically see the rest of the solar system. But anyway, I hope you all have a good rest of your Saturdays and enjoy your Sundays and don't have too much work on Monday. But hopefully I will see you all again on Tuesday for more of this. Right, take care everyone.